I know, every time you guys come to the channel, I'm drinking coffee. Hey, it's good to see you on a special Saturday morning cartoons upload on our Corvette channel. In fact, speaking of cartoons, I just ordered these two cartoon prints of a C8-R from Roger Warwick. Check these things out. Those are fun, aren't they? Actually, I'm going to have a yellow one and a gray one to give away on the channel as soon as I get them, so stay tuned. Make sure you're a subscriber. We'll have some fun, as we always do with some of the giveaways. And hey, there's a lot going on this weekend with Corvette. Didn't we just say that? Everybody is talking about this car. Let's talk about Corvette racing. Rolex 24 Hours at Daytona. They're going to have some weather to contend with, but only certain segments will be broadcast. If you want to know the times and the networks, here's a slide with that right now. And of course tonight, well, everybody is talking about and will be watching the first retail 2023 Z06 that's going to be auctioned off at Barrett-Jackson in Scottsdale, Arizona. You can watch it live too on their website, Barrett-Jackson.com. They got a watch live in the upper right-hand corner of their website. I've been watching some of the cars going through, not just Corvettes, and it's great to see these old cars. Brings up a lot of memories, but just how pristine these cars are and the money that they're bringing. I mean, history for automotive sales is being rewritten each and every day. It is, it's bizarre, but it's fun to watch. And this 23 Z06, what you're going to see on stage is not going to be VIN 1, but what they're auctioning off is the first retail car. 100% of the proceeds, thank you Chevrolet, is going to charity to Operation Homefront. They're always tied greatly to military and military families. Lots of guesses on what this car is going to bring. I think $2 million. Some of you had said $3 to $5 million. There's a lot of excitement around this new car because of the engine, because of the marketplace, and just really because of what that car is. So watch that tonight, 8:30 local time in Arizona, 10:30 here on the East Coast. And if you miss it, we'll have some highlights for you tomorrow on Coffee with Conti. Hey, thanks again for hanging out with us today, you guys, on my Corvette channel. It's always fun. No matter what we're talking about, it's on Corvette in so many different ways. Racing, auctions, Corvette toys. We're going to compare two different C8-R 164th today, and it'll blow you away at the detailed differences in these two cars. It's hard anymore to get these cars. You can't just go to the stores and buy them. I mean, that's kind of the fun. Is digging through the displays and digging in the bins. Hey, I got one, you know, trying to find it. You get a lot of these guys that specialize, and this is what they do, is they hook up with the people behind Target and Walmart and other places, and they buy the stuff before it even hits the shelf. So then I go ahead and buy them online and do whatever you can to have the latest and the greatest. I don't have any room in here really to display anything else, and I don't know what it is. I can't, when it comes to these die-cast cars, man, I can't get it out of my system. It's an obsession, it's a passion, and it's a way that I can display my pride for Corvette. And it's so much fun for you guys too when you come to my office and you look around. Each of these things have so many different stories. A lot of the stuff has been donated from you, and it means the world to me. Although it's not like what it used to be. There used to be Corvette die-cast all over the place, a number of different companies that made them. I remember back in 97, 98, I would take the Barago 1/18th scale models, easy to take apart. I would take those apart. I would paint the interiors to match the car that I was delivering to a customer later on that day. And that was a lot of fun for me. And I know that everybody would love to have a die-cast exact of their car. Unfortunately, the die-cast companies that do make Corvettes, even back then and today, don't make everything that's available in the retail world, so it's tough to find a die-cast of your car. But that's what's pretty cool about Chevrolet doing on the C8. They give you it's like a model. It's a mold of your car when you buy it. It gets sent 3 months to 9 months down the road, and it comes in that magnetized plaque with your VIN number on it, and that's pretty cool too. Another sense of pride that you'll always have, whether you always have your car or not. So there's different scales and die-cast models. So this one right here is the typical Matchbox and Hot Wheels 1/64th. This is a 1/43rd. I believe this is a 1/39th scale. This is a 1/24th, and the Big Daddy back there is the 1/18th scale. All right, so today we're going to talk about and compare the 1/64th C8-R die-cast Corvette. It's kind of like what we talked about in a recent vlog when we compared all the racing-inspired special edition Corvettes that you could buy. Over the years, nothing has generated the excitement that the C8-R has. In fact, last night at Barrett-Jackson, look what this C8-R brought. My rate, 330. Wow. All right, so if you could go to the store and actually find the Hot Wheels, it's a great value at $1. But finding something like this Corvette C8-R is a near impossibility. Thank you to so many of you that watched the channel that sent me this, the yellow and the red one that are back on the wall. And there's outlets online that you can buy these cars. So you end up paying, you know, what, $2 to $5 for a $1 Hot Wheel. Yeah, so those guys are buying and they're flipping the Hot Wheels. And then there's this company, Mini GT. Comes in this beautiful blister pack, a picture up here, this nice little case. The gray one is almost impossible to get. So I went online, I was looking all over the place. These on an average run $11 to $15 for these, okay? I mean, it's a beautiful case, okay? Wait till you see the detail differences. So I wanted the gray one to kind of complete the set. So what I bought online was a picture like this in this blister pack of the gray one. And this is what I got in the mail. I got this. So I told you what they run. The gray ones are even tougher to get. They're running anywhere from $24 to $35 to get the gray C8-R 1/64th Mini GT. I paid just over $25. I bought 4 of them. So yes, I paid over a sticker to get, and I have them, and I'm excited. Let me show you the differences, and the details are just impeccable on these little cars that make it so much fun to display. Now, like I said earlier, it's a bummer that you can't buy the die cast to match the car that you own. And most everything that they're making in die cast are in coupes. It's hard to find anything in a convertible. It really is. But this Mini GT is absolutely amazing. So let's look at the gray C8-R. And I'll probably always keep this one in the blister pack. I love the picture that matches the model. Thank you to Michael and Christy for making a business card holder for me out of that Hot Wheels. And just look at the detail, guys. For $1, look at this detail. Beautiful, great shape. You got the graphics down in here. You got the number on the door. You even have the red right here on the end of the spoiler. Not on the mirrors, but when you look at the logos and the graphics on top, I mean, that's fantastic. For $1, I don't know how the heck they do this. I really don't. It really is amazing. I always wanted to kind of tour these factories, but there's nothing close by to see that. To see how they make these really is something. I actually contacted Matchbox and Hot Wheels one time and said, hey, you know, I got to buy 10,000 of these or 1,000 of these, or what? I think it was 10,000. And I said, yeah, I'll do that. And then when they found out I wanted to put my name on it, it was going to be self-promotion, they go, oh, no, wait a minute. We can't do that. So look at these details. Now let me show you the gray version of the Mini GT. So immediately when you look at this, you can see that it is more upscale. Look at the Hot Wheels. This is not a bad car. This is fun. This looks great. But look at the grays. I hope that they're showing okay on camera. But the gray and the C8-R Mini GT looks more like the real car. Even the windshield differences. Look at this, guys. Right-hand side, Mini GT right here. Left right here is the Hot Wheels. And you've got, yes, you've got Corvette a little bit across the windshield there, but you really have it like it is on the race car. Even rivets around the windshield. You've got the decals on the hood. The coloring is, look at the mirrors are red and the rubber. This is really, really amazing. And how about the sides? Look at this. Again, I'm hoping you guys can see this and I'm not blurred out. I'm trying to get as close as I can so you can see the differences. You have more decals on this Mini GT right here than you do on the Hot Wheels, so it becomes more authentic representation of the race car. Let's set this back right here so we get a little more feature in the Mini GT. Look at that up there. You've got the Sirius XM on the spoiler. Don't have it on this one. Isn't that something, guys? This guy, I got so many more things I could be doing, but I am fascinated at the details. Look at even the back here. Let's compare the back of the GT versus the Hot Wheels. This is just gray. There's no decals. There's nothing, not even colored taillights. This is extremely authentic on the Mini GT. Now, isn't this fun? This is a fun conversation for me, but I know some of you folks don't want to admit it, but you two are equally into the die-cast replicas of Corvette. It's passion, it's pride, man. It's an obsession. I'm just nutty over it, but I'm just shocked at the detail on this car. Again, real quick, look at these two. Is this something or what, guys? Just incredible. So what do you think is a better value? Yeah, you know, $1 to $5 for that. I paid over $25 for this, but this looks so good and stands out so well. In fact, I have it displayed over here, the Mini GT with the big C8-R. Forgot to mention this too. This was crazy. I found this in the C8-R, a micro machine. Look at that sucker, a little micro machine. That's pretty neat in the C8-R. So I've got that over here too. Display, having fun with my Corvette collection with you guys on the channel and you guys when you come into my office. Like I said, this sparks so many conversations. Hey, shh, we're on the air. This sparks so many conversations when they come in and see these cars, especially the incredible detail like of this Mini GT. Of recent, I'm really, really impressed with this car. In fact, I have a couple other die-cast from Mini GT and the 164th. They're so much fun. But the C8-R was just amazing to me. So I hope you really enjoyed this upload today. I love talking about these. I can talk for hours about my die-cast collection. I really could. Guys, I don't know about you, but for me, it's all in the details, man. Look, yeah, I'm all about this Mini GT series, and I'm hoping that I can get the gray one in the blister pack. So I'm going to keep my eyes on the die-cast world and pay whatever I got to pay to get the darn thing because I want to have it in my collection. So when you come into the office, you go, oh, yeah, that's that one. Oh, yeah, Rick, wow, you're right. That thing's amazing. It really is. Go Corvette Racing. Have fun tonight watching Barrett-Jackson. We'll have a highlight and a quick discussion tomorrow on our Coffee with Conti. And then our feature interview is one I didn't think I was going to get. And I was going to talk about this project in a much different way. And you'll still be surprised the way that I'm talking about this project. You'll be surprised at this project. You're going to go, what is that? I don't even know how to describe it. All I'm going to tell you, it's unlike anything you've ever seen. You're not going to be happy. Most of you won't be happy seeing this tomorrow. What's happening to a C8 Corvette right now. But I want to, I got to share this with you guys. Different aspects of Corvette lifestyle and things going on in the marketplace. This is one you didn't see coming. And I'm intrigued by it. And I was excited at the conversation. I think after you watch tomorrow's vlog and you hear the conversation that I have with Jack in Texas and what his intentions are with this car, you'll look at this project in a different manner. You're still going to scratch your head and go, what the hell is that? But please join me tomorrow morning for Coffee with Conti. And do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, thumbs up this video, and leave those comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. In fact, I do watch as many comments as I can. You've extended the vlog to the point where we got to do a little follow-up on our Tech Tuesday coming up, talking about how you could steal the car if it was running and all that. Yeah, more conversation on that coming up Tuesday as well. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning.